G'day, welcome once more to Labelexpo. This is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21. Right now I'm on the Nilpeter stand with Erik Blankenstein, Regional Sales Director Asia Pacific for Nilpeter. G'day Erik.
Hi Wayne, how are you doing? Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Nilpeter's got a very clean looking stand here with two very impressive pieces of kit.
Wayne, I would say it's the most beautiful stand at the Labelexpo this year.
Okay, alright, well you know,
But I'll stay modest.
So yeah, well I won't judge that. Erik, as I say, two impressive pieces of kit. Behind us is a brand new press.
Yes.
What can you tell us about this?
It's the new FA26, 660 millimeters wide, and it's a press ideally suited for flexible packaging.
Okay, so it's a flexible packaging press.
Yes.
You're at Labelexpo with a flexible packaging press. What does that tell us?
It tells us two things. On the one hand, we see label converters going wider.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, we see flexible packaging companies, for instance, companies that are in wide web gravure or wide web flexo.
Yeah.
They are looking for something to fit, let's say, between digital and their wide web gravure, which then a mid-web flexo press is ideally suited for.
Okay, so this is your new mid-web press.
Yes.
Why have you launched a new mid-web press?
Well, because the market is very interesting for it, Wayne. Yeah. So, like I said, we see interest coming from both directions. This is something that is very much growing. We also see that highly automated flexo has been battling back into the digital medium run.
Okay.
So it's flexo is very clearly here to stay for the next couple of decades, where maybe a number of years ago they were talking about, okay, let's see where flexo stays because digital was so up and coming. Of course, digital is fantastic and it's a growing technology as well, but flexo is the bread and butter of the printing industry and will be here to stay for sure.
Okay, and what can you tell us about this press in particular that's behind us?
It's very automated. We have 8 motors per print station, so basically all the settings, all the parameters, everything is stored. We have a new design on the print unit itself. It's called a landscape design, where the analog roller, the printing cylinder and the impression roller are all on a horizontal line.
Okay.
It provides extreme stability for the machine and for a number of, as extreme as you want to go on materials, we can all run it in this machine.
Okay, and is that a brand new design, that kind of horizontal layout you have there?
Well, for us it is a new design, because if you look at the FA line, we'll still have the triangle concept, so the landscape is new for Nilpeter in this machine, yes.
And then in terms of its color units and modules, what do you have on the machine?
Basically, we can run it UV, we can run water-based, we can do solvents. It's ideal for lamination. We can make it as crazy as you want, but if you want straight flexo, probably without a die cut is the configuration we see the most. We have a customer with an E-beam solution, so like I said, we can make it as crazy as we want.
Okay, and what kind of applications would this press typically be used for?
Like we said, film.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the machines, it also goes for the standard FA. At Nilpeter, these machines, they have been built up from the ground for film. Okay. It's not a press where, you know, it was designed to run label and it has been upgraded to do film as well. These machines have been built up from the ground specifically for film. And of course, it makes it very easy to run labels then as well, right? So it is a different kind of concept you see here. The level of automation is groundbreaking. You can see for yourself later. We have a lot of interest on the stand. We have a lot of customers and people that are extremely impressed with what Nilpeter has been able to achieve over the last few years, especially on automation side.
Okay, and actually I'm calling it the press. What's the actual name of this machine?
It's the FA26. We like to keep it simple at Nilpeter.
Okay.
So,
well, you know the FA range. And in fact, over on the other side of the stand, you've got another press.
Yeah, that's the FA17. So it's a bit different in concept. That one comes in 3 sizes, 14 inch, 17 inch and 22. Okay. We have on display the 17 inch with a digital varnish bar, a very nice feature to replace screen printing to some extent. It goes up to 100 micron in ink lay down. Very nice machine as well.
Okay, and that's more a typical label machine.
That machine can do it all, Wayne. It's a typical all substrate machine based on you know how we handle the web and the tension control of the web. It is on a very high level, so we can run the thinnest 9-10 micron materials, high speed, up to cardboard.
Okay, well.
So sure, it's a label press, but customers that would specifically look into this machine, they want to be able to do it all.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the themes these days, isn't it? Of what was it? This is called Labelexpo. Actually, there's a whole heap of packaging equipment here, or label printing equipment that can print packaging?
Customers go more and more diverse. It depends, of course, in what kind of business they typically are, but I would say there's a trend that we see that customers go more and more diverse. So they want to have machinery that can do it all and have very fast job changeover times. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Erik, thanks so much for talking to Print 21.
Pleasure. I'll see you in Barcelona next time.
Well, that's right, Barcelona, which will be hot. I mean, this is hot here, isn't it?
It was very warm. Yes. This was embarrassingly warm, especially on the Monday.
All right, well, this is Wayne Robinson on the Nilpeter stand, signing off for Print 21.
Thanks.